welcome to IdeaGen TV. I'm Adriana Safakis with IdeaGen Global. Thanks for joining us today. Today we have with us Ashley Mills, the Chief Executive Officer at the Vision Council. Welcome, Ashley.
Thank you for having me. I'm thrilled to be here.
Great to have you. Ashley is a champion for vision and a proven leader with a demonstrated history of working to better the world's optical industries. So very cool. As we get older, we appreciate the work that you're doing. So thanks, Ashley. Great to have you here with us. For our audience, could you briefly introduce yourself and exactly what the Vision Council's role is in the optical industry?
Sure. So the Vision Council is a membership organization. It represents everyone who comprises the optical industry. So everything from vision fashion to vision care, the people who make your glasses, the lenses that go in them, your contacts, drops, so everything in between as well.
Yeah, excellent. In your role, what would you say is the biggest challenge you've had to navigate within your organization?
This is probably a very similar challenge for all association executives, but once your membership becomes as large as ours has and is as diverse as it is, which is wonderful, it means we're growing, it means more players are coming into the industry. It becomes more and more difficult to find that one thing that you can rally everyone behind. So we definitely have some diversity of opinion on certain things, but what we all agree on is our mission, which is we need to promote vision care because we do believe that everyone can live a better life if they have a better vision.
That's true. Excellent. What are some of the most important steps in vision care that's still needed to be taken, and how can we achieve them?
I think one of the biggest opportunities out there is not necessarily just an opportunity for our industry, but it's an opportunity for people to prioritize their vision health, understand that vision care is health care, and take action to go have an eye exam. Eye exams are accessible, especially in this country. I mean, I could speak globally as well, where it's more challenging, but in our country, there is an opportunity for everyone to access vision care however they want to do it. So that's either with an eye doctor every year in a chair in an office, or there are other ways to do it, and there are solutions for vision correction at every single price point. So what it comes down to, I think, is really just making sure that we're being clear that your vision is a priority and helping people understand how that they access their vision.
You're making it easy and fun. Good work. Studies have shown that back-to-back years, 2020 and 21, the need for vision care has increased. How have you met this demand for increased vision care, especially with implications from the COVID-19 pandemic?
I just have been incredibly proud throughout COVID to see the vision industry's response to making sure that people still had access to care. We don't represent eye doctors, but we do represent big retailers and, of course, all the people who make the products. But we work very closely with your eye doctor, the professionals, the optometrists, et cetera, and they did everything they could quickly to reopen and make sure that they were seeing patients and keeping them out of emergency rooms for maybe non-emergent eye issues, as well as doing eye exams. But if someone presented with an eye issue, we could keep them out of emergency rooms and keep the focus on dealing with COVID. On the manufacturing side, our members pivoted so quickly to producing PPE. So we did a lot there behind the scenes to just kind of help the cause, keep people out of emergency rooms, still serve patients. But I can tell you we definitely have the supply to meet the demand, and we've seen a lot of pent-up demand for vision health. So it's been met with a great response from the industry.
That's wonderful. In your work, what area have you found is needing the most most support from the Vision Council?
I think it gets back to that point of how we communicate to patients and the consumers that they need to prioritize their vision health for themselves and their family. And then how we work with the government to make it, to respect and recognize vision care as healthcare. We do a lot of work on the Hill. We do a lot of work with consumer awareness campaigns. I think the biggest challenge here is getting people to start prioritizing vision care again after every health issue other than COVID has really lost all of its traction. It's really time for us to start focusing on ways that you can take care of yourself and your health, and vision is one of those ways.
It's really encouraging. What was the key milestone in your career path?
This is like the milestone that keeps on giving, but 3 years ago, as anyone who runs an organization will appreciate it, if you have a strong board and you have a strong vision, if you have a good strategic plan, you can manage through anything. And so in 2019, I would say the milestone was we brought our board together, we looked at our mission, we reevaluated our strategic priorities, we crafted a plan. That great milestone came this week when 3 years into this, we were able to sit down with our board of directors this week and show them how far we've come against everything we said we were going to do in 2019, how close we are. Like, they can see how we're going to get there. And so while the plan isn't necessarily, obviously, like a list of every single thing that we have to be doing, it's just given us so much security through really uncertain times to just keep moving forward. We know what we're supposed to be doing. And we all agree on the relevance of the industry and how we play a role in making sure that it remains relevant. And just further, just last week we had an all staff meeting. Everyone was in the office, people flew in, it was wonderful. It's one of the first times we've done it in a while. And when you look around and you can see your whole team and know that they get the plan and they're empowered within it, and they each play a role in getting us to our goals, I think that's about as good as it gets. Absolutely. In terms of milestones, it's a good place to be.
Absolutely. Sounds like you're making some great strides and lots of progress.
A lot of progress. We're not bored.
When faced with a new challenge, what is your decision-making process?
I think it's easy to make hard decisions, even though they're hard, when you know that they're right. So as long as you have clarity around how it serves your numbers, your mission, what the impact is going to be on the organization, even the hardest decisions, while you don't like them, they're easy to make.
It's true. Good work. Recently, the United Nations General Assembly resolution made a commitment to eye care. Can you talk a little bit about that and how the Vision Council plays a role in this?
Yes, this was thrilling. A year ago, the General Assembly recognized vision as a catalyst to achieving the Agenda 2030 and several, if not all, of the Sustainable Development Goals. It's a huge moment, obviously, for us, because it means that all of the world's countries recognize that vision has a role to play. And the lead SDG that this resolution recognized was eradicating poverty. So when I'm telling you, vision care is healthcare, and it very much is, but that healthcare has implications far beyond putting a pair of glasses on someone's face. If you can see, you can work. If you can see, it can combat illiteracy, equity, employability, safety, health, and quality of life. It's all in there. But it was a huge milestone for us. We are part of Vision Council, a group called Friends of Vision, a civil society group that supports the ambassadors who are working on this issue. So there's much more to come from us there. The resolution is a huge step. The opportunity now is to make sure we work with all of those governments all around the world to make sure that we're able to actually deliver vision care and solve these problems.
Excellent. This is very important. Wonderful. Ashley, thanks so much for being on the show. This has been wonderful. Please let our audience know where to find you and any call to action that you have for our viewers who are watching. Please share.
I would love to. Well, obviously, go get an eye exam. You're probably long overdue for one because you have been worried about COVID. Also, May is Healthy Vision Month. So another reminder that your vision matters and it can impact all kinds of different things in your life. And you can find us at thevisioncouncil.org.
Awesome. Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you.